The Synth Bass EBX from Toontrack. 75 unique synth bass tones great for pop, electronic, ambient music, and soundscapes. For this EBX, 6 carefully selected hardware synth instruments were sampled as a foundation. From there, the sound design team created sonic layers of field recording noises, modular synthesis, granular synthesis, and various ambiances to create a unique selection of rich, textured bass tones. All presets contain a selection of effects, filters, and the sub-bass control. The effects are uniquely dialed in for each preset, but include reverb, delay, chorus, distortion, and warp. Warp is an option that drastically alters the tone of the preset in unique ways for each individual preset. The sub-bass control is an additional fader that adds a sub-bass signal to the synth bass. Finally, the high and low pass filters can be used to dial in your sound, or, like all of the effects knobs, they can be automated to create movement in your track. Right-clicking on these knobs allows you to MIDI learn them to a physical knob on your MIDI controller, so that they can be adjusted live. You can also bind these controls to CC values, so that you can draw in the automation in the grid editor. Along with the sounds, the Synth Bass EBX includes a selection of MIDI designed for the instrument, including basic, melodic, and arpeggiated patterns. Any groove can be found by browsing the library or by using the advanced EZbass search filters, such as Tap to Find. Here, I'll tap in a rhythm and let EZbass provide a selection of matching results. Once you've found the right groove, it can be dragged and dropped to the song track to build your sequence and apply further editing. Here you can customize the groove by changing the key, individual chords, transitions, octaves, velocity, amount of notes, dampening, and note length directly in Edit Play Style. Or you can go even further with individual note access for articulation and velocity control in the grid editor. It's also possible to use the Synth Bass MIDI library simply for its playing style alone with the Replace MIDI feature. For example, say that you've built a simple chord progression on the song track that follows the chord changes in your song. You could then use the Synth Bass EBX MIDI library to make your progression sound like a professionally played bass line with the Replace MIDI feature. Just choose the playing style from the library that you want to use with your chord progression. This means that all MIDI in the EZbass library doubles as both a fully customizable performance and as a professional playing style to use with your chord progressions. For more information about the Synth Bass EBX, visit Toontrack.com.